And we are live. Hello.
Hello.
Did you finish your drink?
I finished making it,
Good.
but I've got cat's tongue, so drinking it is an entirely different matter.
I don't know what is cat's tongue, but okay.
Apparently, cats are sensitive to warm items. It's a saying, at least in Japan. They say if you can't handle warm food or drink, you have a cat's tongue.
I can't argue with that. I never heard the saying. So, Stephen, why don't you recap?
Apparently, no, there's truth to it. Apparently,
Stephen, recap for us.
We fought shit. I'd have been died. I died.
Wait. What was the shit?
What did we fight? Hang on.
What quest were you on?
The pirate one, but we didn't fight pirates.
You didn't?
Did we
Okay,
fight pirates?
that's new for me.
Oh, didn't we fight some elven woman and her gnoll companions? Were they gnolls?
Stephen, were you here last session?
I don't know.
All right then.
I think I was here.
You died, so I know you
Yeah.
were here.
Well, I mean, it makes perfect sense. I do not remember.
It's
Dave.
it has been 2 weeks.
Yes, it has been 2 weeks. That is
And usually it's a struggle to remember after 1 hour.
No, Stephen, you're exaggerating. It is like 1 minute.
True.
But anyways, you did fight pirates. So let's continue our quest for the Holy Grail, shall we? Ta, 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 ta. So I believe last time we left off, we had a few casualties, and Kaiser did this amazing thing where he preserved them for 10 days, in which he will try to level up and come back to revive him, or not.
Yeah, there's a 50-50, I suspect.
I mean, 50-50 is kind of generous.
Well,
So-
either it happens or it doesn't.
I mean, if I sacrifice them, do I technically get their XP?
Depends. Will you go through all the rituals?
Maybe.
I wonder if the rituals will take more time than actually getting it in game. Anyways, we have Citrinikesh, Arleth, and Sienna standing, still alive, near the two unconscious or dead people. What do you
The smoking boat in the distance.
Yes. Well, I mean,
It's kind of hard to tell since it's in the middle of the night and all that.
Yeah.
Will
you?
It's probably smoke.
What do you wish to do? Actually, I think we ended it in the morning. We actually calculated, and it would have been morning by then.
Yeah, I think we ended off and it was morning.
Yes.
Yeah, for the others at least. I was gone most of the night, so I'm not getting the morning.
Well, you're getting back in the morning, I believe.
Yes, just not rested.
Yes. So you're back with the rest, and I apparently cannot find the map. What the fudge? I must have put it away. Anyways, yeah,
You might have deleted it since it was just a
temporary map. Yeah, it might be. Might have been. I'm trying to find it. Oh, no, I found it. There we go. Lovely map. So, Stephen, you're the leader of the party. Why aren't you leading? Chloe, you need to take his place.
Yep, counting on you now, Chloe.
No.
I'm not sure you can refuse being the leader.
I will sit on the floor with my legs crossed and do nothing.
That's a good leadership.
We will
right
follow
there.
the brave leader's example.
So, who wants to lead? Kaiser, you love to lead.
Yeah, whilst those two, fearlessly sit there, leading the way,
It's called being dead.
I was on about the two alive one.
Oh,
The dead ones interrupt the session, please. No more resurrections, please. Who is doing seance?
What did Sienna and Aurelia do while I was gone, by the way? Were they just napping, or
Yes, Sienna, what were you doing?
well, rather gone for the second time?
Probably trying to figure out how to easily transport, two dearly departed,
I mean, the best way is to burn their corpses, and it's very easy to carry their ashes.
True, but I kind of, to be generous, I'll keep them intact, so,
Okay.
I guess...
That
If-
time,
Hmm.
I would have informed Sienna about a conversation that we had a while ago, and recalling that Maris wouldn't actually want to be resurrected.
Oh, so he's a one-and-done sort of fellow. Fair enough. He's a tad bit of a shame, but, well, do with him as you please once the 10 days are done.
Well, I can see where that will go.
I just start flicking through my spell book.
Mm-hmm. So, continue on. Well, since they aren't doing anything, Kesh, do you want to return?
Yes. I believe I also said something upon return about having done what I could to try to damage, if not sink, the ship. But he's
disconnected from your channel.
Oh,
by
clearly
Chloe.
disconnected.
Chloe decided to nah. She's not taking that.
Damaging our future boat, how could you?
Okay, Chloe, just because he said something you don't like, you don't need to disconnect right away.
I
Yeah.
pressed the wrong button.
Is this any way for a leader to act?
We're all expecting your leadership, and you just leave.
I didn't hear what was said, but my leadership is going to be stealing Maris's belongings.
Oh, well,
Go
that's...
on.
Well, I believe that Maris still has hold of my star charts in a very nice protective scroll case. So I'll be taking those and the case. Not discreetly, I'll be making it very obvious what I'm doing so that people can object if they want to.
Will anyone object? The two others that are still alive?
I mean, I might level myself to a bit of gold,
Are you doing that discreetly, or...
No, I'm gonna pull up and find his purse or coin pouch, however you want to call it, and
So,
start counting it up.
Stephen, how much gold do you have on you?
I'm going through my sheet now for you vultures.
He's going through his sheet. We're going
Stephen,
through his
you should
ship.
probably start by saying how much copper you have.
I have 912 copper.
Fucking hell.
Wow, a whopping 9 gold?
I vote that we put that in Idabin's pockets.
All of the 9 gold?
Mhm.
912 copper in Idabin's pocket? Okay, so
Alright, you got a good bit of stuff there.
What else have I got? It would probably tall.
well, it depends if they are searching. You can't tell them what you have.
Yeah, but okay.
When they will search, I will tell them.
Mhm.
So,
So, as they're pilfering,
Uh-huh.
Citrinatus wetly steps up behind them, soaking wet.
the
They hear
interesting
him
part is
go.
that you're. Oh, actually, no, you're wet. Yeah, go on.
Yep.
So, Sienna, you can hear.
Yeah,
As he's
sorry,
approaching
I
you.
thought he was going to say something, so. Yeah.
Yeah, you hear him.
Welcome back. How was your swim?
I did what I could. So how are we getting them out of here? Or should we just bury them here? Wait, no, you said you have something you could do for them.
Well, according to our layoff here, apparently Maris doesn't want to be revived, so we just bury him here once we've secured anything of value, of course.
That's selfish of them. Well, in that case, I suggest cremation in case those people return. You never know what they might do to a fresh corpse. As for Idabin, I think he is light enough that I could have my dogs pull him if we make some kind of makeshift thing.
Makeshift thing.
Yeah, I don't remember the word for it.
Mhm.
Stretcher.
Understood. Yeah. Bed. Stretcher, whatever.
Stretcher.
So,
I will go into the forest or nearby area and look for 2 decently long. Well, they don't have to be decently long. Just the 2 long sticks I need, and then I'll use. I believe Idabin has a tent, or at least one of the 2 dead have a tent.
does Maris have a tent? Maris?
Nope.
I will check on Idabin.
I believe Maris was sharing mine.
I don't see any tents on Idabin.
Who are the tent holders? Because I know we have 3 tents.
Sienna, did you have a tent?
I think I do. Hang on. Helps if I actually get my character sheet up.
So just a question for you, Chloe.
Yeah.
Would you take the spellbook itself as a whole?
Mhm.
No, I don't have a tent.
Write
Oh, I
yourself
did.
Maris's spellbook.
Okay.
What?
Whilst I'm not doing.
Oh, I know.
anything-
Yeah, I do. Sorry. Yeah.
Whilst I'm not doing anything, would you like me to type up all the spells I have and provide it?
No.
Those
There's a
spells
reason.
are your spells in a way that makes meaning to you in the arcane language
She still needs to learn them, each one of them.
and decipher them.
Well, that will be possible, but it will take time and money. And let's see, how many spells do you have? Oh,
Quite a few.
yeah.
It's okay.
I also
Idabin's
have
corpse will pay for it.
this one and this one.
So Sienna has one. What about Arleth? You got one?
A tent.
Yes.
I do indeed.
So who wants to sacrifice their tent as a stretcher? It won't be destroyed, but it will be unavailable.
You can use mine for now.
And I will simply do this.
Okay.
And secure item in on top of it.
All right. Item has been placed atop of it. What do you do with Maris's corpse?
The wood around here, is it very wet or is it usable to fire?
There aren't many pieces of wood just laying about. There are quite a few on the beach.
Driftwood, not necessarily useful.
I didn't say they, but you don't know. You didn't need to check them if they are useful or not. You want to go down to the beach.
No, I would gather. Wait, if you'll allow me to use the spell. Nope, no mind. I don't have any spells left because I used all of it. Oh, this is an issue. Do I have oil? No. In that case, this is going to be a bit grisly, but how many charges of my alchemist acid would I need to use to devour a corpse?
Quite a few.
It's got 3 charges per now.
Mm-hmm.
Is it enough?
No. How much damage does it do?
Deals more than regular. It's a D10, I believe.
Could you roll the spell?
Check the item. It's not a spell, it's an item you made.
Yeah, so remind me the name of the spell? The item?
If you're into crematorium, I do have a couple of hand axes. We could probably cut some wood. Might be drier than anything we'll find laying about.
Well, if it's dry enough. It is in the middle of the night, and the season is not good for it either. So we might waste a lot of time trying to make a large enough bonfire. What's that item?
Maris, can't you make yourself lighter?
I
Ah,
mean,
there it
I
is.
was expecting Kaiser to say, "Well, she's got some hand axes. We could make the body smaller."
That might
I mean,
work.
you
that
could
isn't
just
wrong,
bury
yeah.
me.
There you go.
And what if they raise you into undeath, huh?
Then
Didn't think
just
of that,
use
did
on
ya?
me.
I have to wait quite a bit to do it.
Well, doable. Bonfire it is.
So, what are you doing?
I'll accept access and begin chopping. So
All right.
a nice bonfire.
So you go to the big trees and start chopping?
Yes, though I would go for the ones that look weak.
One moment. Right. It'll take you, I would say, a couple of hours to kind of chop off and chop up enough wood to actually get enough to make a bonfire to burn a person. Would you burn him with all of his stuff?
I'll let them pilfer whatever they want. Then
So-
I'll look at him and ask them, do we burn him with everything or should we take all of it back? We do not know what he possesses fully and what it could mean to that faction of his. Though I'll go and look for any kind of like insignia or emblem or some kind of thing that made sense for the faction.
Mm-hmm. You do find an emblem of the faction.
Showing them this should probably be enough.
Write yourself that. Do you have the emblem of the faction, which is a blue lotus? Cobalt coin in the design of a blue lotus.
I would then look to the others and see what they think about what I asked.
Hazard? Chloe?
Hmm.
I
Yes.
don't see any point in destroying and burning everything. We might as well take it with us.
Very well. Let's strip him and put the items on the stretcher then. Or the saddlebags on for the dogs.
Yeah, about that. Let's start giving you then the stuff, and then you will decide how you want to carry it all. Even oh, I see.
Well, once the charts and the book is removed, I don't think it's an issue of carry capacity. My mastiffs can carry a combined 764 pounds.
No, it's not that. But it's more of how you carry it all.
I mean, Idabin's not particularly big.
It's not particularly big.
He doesn't take up much room on the stretcher.
It takes up quite a bit of weight, though.
You calling him fat?
No, I'm calling him with a lot of inventory.
By my roughest guesstimate, he would be weighing around 100 pounds and probably has carry capacity of, I'm guessing, 120, 140.
152.
Wow. We're still not even remotely close to the estimate of 700.
Oh, it's not about the dogs.
But they're the ones carrying it.
How do you attach the thing to the dogs?
But they have these fancy saddlebags
Saddlebags,
across
yes.
the backs.
Saddlebags. It's not attachments
Those
for.
are already crossing diagonally over their bodies. These two sticks will then just go through the length of their bodies, tied to the saddlebags.
Okay. 1 moment.
I feel like it's being made a bigger deal than it is.
No, I just want to check something about the dogs themselves. Very well. All right. So, what do we do from now? Burn him?
Burn, then leave.
Do you wait until he fully burns, or do you just burn and then move as soon as he starts burning?
Having seen what they did on the boat, the Trinitas would urge to wait until at least the flames are starting to really roar.
You took all his stuff off him.
All of his stuff is on the dogs except for spellbook, star charts, and cash, I believe.
No, people decided to take it all and put it on the dogs, so nothing is lost.
No, but Arleath wanted those two items.
Yeah, but then you
So
said,
she has
so
those, I
we'll
would
burn it
imagine.
all. Yeah, but the rest is on the dogs.
Yeah.
So Chloe took the star charts. Okay, so so ignore what I wrote in chat, but 1 moment. So what did you take? The star charts? Where are your star charts, Stephen?
I think it's called like Papers A0.
Huh? What? Oh, paper or A0, I see. Alright, so I'm just copying it into chat in case Chloe forgot to write it for herself. What else did you take, Chloe?
I took the scroll case and spellbook.
Scroll case, alright, 1 moment. Spellbook, I don't believe. Did you write spellbook in your inventory? I don't believe so, right?
Yeah, I've already put it in.
No, I mean, Stephen.
What?
No, you didn't. Okay. And the rest goes on to the doggies. Alright. That's very nice. Okay. So you start lighting the fire.
Don't you
And
think it's strange that a spell book weighs 3 pounds and a regular book weighs 5?
it's a light spell
Wizard
book.
magic.
Yeah, it's just you'd think a spell book would be far denser with like theories and magic shit.
And random doodles in the margin.
So,
Maybe I could form a spell circle this way.
Nurse, come to the other room. Steven?
User left your channel. Channel switched.
Hello.
Hello.
So, Steven.
Yeah.
You're stuck back in your body for now. I mean, in regards to your spirit cannot actually leave. You're not completely conscious. I mean, you're not conscious, but in regards to your spirit is kind of bound to the body, but still is trying to want to leave. Though at this point it can't due to the spell, kind of binding it to the body.
Mhm.
And for a while, you can't actually know how long it has been, but for a while, it's complete void, darkness, nothing is happening. And then you gain some glimpse of consciousness, not body-wise, but spirit-wise. As you see this old woman coming with a wooden stick, approaching your spirit, kind of looking down towards you. One of her eyes seemed to be glowing, kind of looking down towards you. What languages do you understand?
Oh god, without the sheet, I don't remember.
I can jump.
Like common,
I can
less, a lot.
Okay, so that's okay. Let's see if that is a language she would speak to you. That's not what I meant. 1 second. I need to check one more. Tell you. Right. Never mind. You don't. You actually doesn't matter what language you speak. She actually speaks in common. She looks down towards you. She says, "Oh, you're not going anywhere. You're joining us right back after you die. You remember you owe us one. Your spirit is coming down. Yes." Do you respond?
Mm, yeah, I'll respond.
Mhm.
I made a deal, and I'll see it through.
You will be a good servant now. Yes. Spirit will make me rich. See you soon. As you see yourself being carried towards beams of wood. And since time doesn't pass the same in their realm and yours, in the spirit realm it kind of passes in these kind of peaks, as though for a moment it seems to move very slowly as you're doing something, but then when you're not doing anything, suddenly it moves very quickly in regards to what happens in the other world. As you notice the fire starting to burn your corpse, you see the old woman kind of looking up, kind of pointing her stick towards you, and you can see a few more kind of assembling nearby. They don't seem to be there in corporeal form. They seem to be just there with their eyes, with one eye of each glowing. As you hear them kind of muttering this dark incantation, though the incantation sounds far away, as though it is made from somewhere completely other than where you're currently at. But you can see it happening in front of you.
Does it appear that they're speaking it?
They are speaking it.
I feel like it would be uncharacteristic of Maris about to cross into the afterlife to not try and counterspell this from
You
beyond the
can't.
grave.
You can't. You don't have any spells. You're just a spirit.
Ah,
So you just witness it as it happens. Though you can say something if you just want to try and stop them.
they ritually go out on something cool. I'll tell them that whatever they attempt, the shadow of my soul will scar this land for all eternity.
Oh, we do hope so. As you hear them laughing, it seems that their laughter is kind of echoing throughout the place. Let's move back to the other room. To the main room.
User left channel switched.
Hello.
Hi.
So, you all are looking towards the fire burning. The corpse of Mare starting to burn. As you're just standing there looking at it burn, about a minute or two into the burning, for a moment, Mare's eyes open, glow in fire. Before you can see his entire body suddenly erupting in fire and being dragged into the wood and into the floor. As you can hear a distant laughter of what sounds to be an old woman laughing.
This isn't funny, Aurelia.
What do you mean?
Poor time to be laughing. Unless you're thinking of the good memories.
That wasn't me.
Well, Nero was about to hold ceremony, but well, it looks like something got to him first.
So what happened?
Wish I could tell you, but well, quite frankly, I'm not sure.
The fire continues burning, though there is no corpse anymore to actually burn.
You did make sure that he really, really, really was dead, right? Sienna?
Yes, I am quite sure. I feel something or someone that we don't know is working behind the scenes.
What can we do about it?
Also, sorry?
What can we do about it?
Who's to say? I suppose, well, we just keep going about business like nothing happened. It's not like we have any leads or anything. As it is, this quest has been rather, well, problematic.
Yes, we should make our way before the others return.
After all, I do believe we were meant to, well, get the head of the captain, and, well, didn't get that.
Or the flag. But either the boat sunk or it is heavily damaged, hopefully. They're not going anywhere regardless, because the rudder should be completely destroyed, so they would have to be at the mercy of the currents or rowing.
Well, perhaps we could at least get some compensation for our efforts and inform them of the ship's situation.
It also bothers me that they were searching land for something. He'll start walking and coaxing the dogs to start moving.
Would you be moving up the path to the north towards the town, towards the city, sorry?
That's the way back. If the dogs seem to be unhappy with the inline formation, he'll switch it over to have one of, or basically both up front, but they have a stick on each dog.
Mhm.
Kind of.
Yeah, I got you. It would be easier for them if it was side by side. So, you start traveling back to the city.
Yeah.
No. So the entire day you spend time traveling northwards. The day is uneventful, and you reach not too far from the city as night starts to fall. Do you wish to continue on in darkness, or do you wish to make camp before that?
I mean, seems though we technically haven't slept for, I guess it'd be the second day now.
You guys slept since you started the watch several hours earlier.
Mm-hmm. You did sleep.
I'm the only one who hasn't slept. But
Yeah.
we can set camp at evening time as normal. No.
Yeah. You find a comfortable spot to set your camp. The place seems quiet and, in a way, somewhat respectful to what has happened earlier this day. Don't you feel a certain calm in this environment currently? Do you wish to sit guard?
Yes.
I'll use the usual turn order and remove those that aren't applicable. So, Citrintas, roll a d100.
Ooh, extra long shifts.
It'll be fine. Arliet only needs to rest 4 hours, so she can do a double.
Citrintas. Alright. Good. You start a watch and gonna watch over the camp. Nothing interesting is happening during the night except for some wolves during the night kind of passing by, but not too close to the camp that it would worry you. Apart from that, the place is quiet. Well, yes, you're second. Please roll the 100.
Thank you.
So you start your watch, as usual, and there's a certain comfort that comes from looking at the stars and knowing you have these star charts that might help you uncover more about the very basis of magic, or even whether it is actually have any connection to magic. As you're kind of mid-watch, the light of the fireplace seems to kind of ebb as you're turning to look what is going on with it, since you know you put some firewood in. You look at it and you see the fire kind of seems to be glowing this low ember kind of fire. As you're trying to stroke the fire back up, you can see a kind of a face showing up from the fire, a pattern in the of the wood. At first, it seems to be kind of trying to open its eyes, looking towards you, and you hear a single word uttered repeatedly and slowly in this very dry and very coarse way, just repeating the word help.
Okay.
Do you do anything?
I would try and make out the face.
Right. It takes you a bit of time. But the face resembles someone, as it takes you the time to actually make it out. The face is definitely that of Maris.
I would, yeah, I would quietly sort of say towards the fire, I guess, how can we help you?
The face in the fire, as you're talking back, seems to go quiet for a moment, listening to what you have to say. As you finish asking, it answers, sacrifice.
Sacrifice what?
You can see it suddenly turns sideways, as though fearful from something. Before you can see it, you can hear it say, kind of giving this quiet, kind of, but very familiar scream as the fire just blazes back to the regular height, and the face nowhere to be found.
Okay.
Apart from that, the rest of your watch goes by quietly. Sienna, roll D100. Kaiser? The Kaiser?
Sorry, we'll just go into the bathroom real quick.
My voice is broken. Any one of you with the wobbly finger, people got a thing to fix it? What? I'm confused.
Yeah,
What?
Stitch just got a, well, I reckon it's what, laryngitis, I believe. So
Oh, yes,
yeah.
that's actually what Kesh said. Basically honey, warm honey. Milk is just to make it sweet, but honey is enough. So yeah, 11, you say? All right. You start your watch. Actually, Chloe, would you say anything as you shift watches?
User entered your channel.
Yeah, I would.
Hey,
Um,
that person. Yeah. What do you think? Chloe?
Yeah. I would say to Sienna, I don't think Maris is at rest. I don't know whether it's my mind playing tricks on me, but I'm sure I saw his face in the fire asking for help. And the response I got was sacrifice, and then he just disappeared.
Well, if he's made a pact with some sort of demon or something whilst we weren't looking, I have no interest in helping him. It's not my expertise, thank you very much. I might be a cleric, but I'm not a cure-all for anything unholy.
I'll just sort of nod and just head towards
Bed.
somewhere. A tent.
Mm-hmm. You find a random tent that someone put. Go into it.
Mine is holding a body at the moment, so I can't use my own.
There's a 50-50, it's mine or Sienna's.
Beautiful. Micro, you're here?
Yes. I am here.
For now, they haven't looted your body yet.
Nice.
Incorrect. We took the entire corpse, belongings and everything.
Maris has been
Yeah,
burned.
just tell along for the ride.
All right. So, Sienna, as you're guarding, about halfway through, you hear footsteps. Not far from camp. The footsteps seem to be uneven, as though someone isn't walking like a rhythm. It seems that he's kind of stopping and continuing and walking on, and then stopping again and slowing down, and that kind of thing. You wait a moment longer before you can see a smiling face, probably slightly drunk according to how he's walking and approaching the fire. Oh, well, hello.
I'm assuming it's a guy.
Mhm, yeah.
I'd give him like sort of a side glare. It's like, hello? Are we in like the middle of nowhere?
Sorry?
I said, are we in the middle of nowhere?
You're not too far from the city. A few
Oh,
kilometers.
okay.
But it is kind of nowhere, yes. Hello. I am Rosenfield. Nice to meet you.
Sienna, what are you doing so far away from the city?
Oh, I don't think that's too far. Had an awesome party last night. Think, yes. Sorry, what are my manners? Do you have anything to eat? I'm starving.
Couple of rations, I suppose.
A single ration will do if you don't have any cake.
Yeah, sadly, it's a bit difficult to transport that around all the time. I'll just root from my bag and pull out a ration for him.
He takes the ration and then looks at it. Bit dry, isn't it? And before he starts nibbling on it.
Makes it last longer.
Yeah. You must be an, how is it called? Those ones that travel around and do those things, right?
Your assumption would be correct.
I have a quest for you. Kill my father.
It's a bit upfront. Why?
You see, he's a baron. I get nothing unless he's dead. So if he dies earlier, I get his riches.
I see. All right. I'll entertain your idea. If we were, say, for example, to do this, what exactly would I get out of it and whatnot?
What do you want? Tell me. Then your prize.
Ah, hmm.
You're either a religious person or a warrior?
Both, I suppose you could say.
Oh, I was just guessing it by your armor, thick armor. Normally not many people go about with thick armor.
Yeah, I don't like being injured, shall we say. It's rather infuriating.
I get that. So, your prize, what do you want? A title? Land? A title and land?
Hmm. Where exactly is your uncle, the Baron of
Father.
Father? Sorry. Yes.
Oh, he's living in the city.
Oh, so he's what, the Baron of Asherville?
No, he's not I mean, no. We're traveling through, but he has much influence. I'm sure that if you kill him, I can get you almost anything you ask. And I will finally have those riches. You see, he has this ridiculous notion that when he dies, he will give those, before he dies, rather, he will give those riches to the poor.
I see, and you would prefer to, well, be able to spend those riches yourself. Hmm?
Why would the poor need it? They are poor. I, on the other hand, am alive and rich. So before he does anything
Let's see.
stupid and, give it away, kill him.
Well, saying as you were passing through, how long of a time window would we have for, him to have an accident, shall we say?
Well, we have a week until we leave back to the mainland. Just here on some delivery or something like that to the Ventures Guild or something like that.
Hmm. Well, I would say I'm quite interested in possible rewards. However, at this time, I would like to discuss with my compatriots about a.
That's what these tents are for. Wake up, people! As you guys can hear someone yelling in your camp, basically, for you to wake up.
You didn't have to do that. We've been traveling a long while, and some much needed rest was in order.
They're fine. I'm a rich person. I can pay them back. So you wake up as what?
I'm just gonna poke my head out of the tent to see what's going on.
You see a young man sitting in front of Sienna, seeming to be nibbling on a ration. He seems to be dressed very extravagant and very elegant. And he seems to be currently kind of laughing something off. Here's a woman. Hello. As he kind of waves at you a bit too much.
I'm just gonna look very unhappy and go back in the tent.
Your
You
fella.
see Citronetta sticking his face out, looking at you both. Danger.
No possible job, though.
Just as you're halfway in the sentence, he's back in.
Your friends aren't too excited about this.
As I said, they enjoy a good night's rest.
Well, since you offer it, I'll stay over for the night. And in the morning we can talk. Good? Is that a good deal?
I would
Which?
twitch a little bit and but trying to force a smile. It's like, sure, you can stay the night.
Good. Where's my tent?
I guess I'll just escort him to mine.
Okay.
So the one Araleith is in?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know which one our life was in. I didn't see.
One has a corpse, and one has Arlieth, and one has Citrinitas. Which one do
For
you
some
want to
reason,
escort
I
him?
think that Araleith prefers sleeping in a tent with another female.
All right, yeah. We'll
At least that's a safe assumption.
go pop him with Citrinitas just to be
Alright.
safe. Then, yeah.
So, Citrinitas, you're trying to go back to sleep as you hear someone barging into the tent, laughing as he hits something accidentally and it falls to the ground before he finds a spot not far from you. And about a minute after he hit he is on the
He
floor.
doesn't get a full minute before I ask him, "Do you wish to live?"
Yes, that is why I want my father killed.
Then why are you in my tent?
Your good friend told me I can sleep.
My good friend is incorrect. Find another tent.
That's rather rude, but very well. As he starts getting up, Sienna, you can see him kind of half stumble, half walk out of the tent, give a hiccup as he goes out, and he says, "He's not willing to share, so I'm going to do it." As he starts heading towards the corpse one.
You know what? That's fine.
Okay.
The corpse one?
Sorry? The corpse one, yes.
The rest,
The one with Idobin.
yeah, he's not in the tent. He's
Oh, right.
on the tent.
So he'll be going to Arleth.
That's why I said the tent isn't ruined, but it's inaccessible for a while.
Mhm. Arleth, you can hear someone stumble into the tent. "Hello, good lady. I've come to sleep."
Absolutely not.
"Yes. The other tent is occupied, so I will be sleeping here. Could you move a bit?"
Sienna, please move your friend.
Not my friend, dear companion. I would consider him more possible work.
And right now he's interrupting my rest.
Hey, what? Why don't you, speaking to the man,
Mhm.
why don't you come rest at the fire for the time being whilst they get more situated? Yeah.
All right, fine. You're all very, very uptight about all of this. I just had a very fine orgy, and well, all right, let's go find a spot to lay down. And he just goes find a empty spot on the floor, kind of lays down, puts his head against a rock. A few seconds later, you hear him snore very loudly.
Rich people.
The continuation of the night goes by quietly. Nothing much happens. Morning comes and light shines brightly in the sky. And you can hear very close, as soon as that happens, you can hear that person starting to say, "Oh God, put the curtains up! What the fudge!"
There's more grumbling as Citrandus emerges from the tent.
"Ah, I'm ready for breakfast." "What's for breakfast? Where am I?"
Who is this jester?
Earliest son of a baron from the mainland.
And I'm the son of an emperor.
"You don't seem like one."
Neither do you.
"I am, though."
Well, good for you.
"Sorry?"
Well, good for you.
"Good. So now, after I've talked to your good friend that is interested, I have I believe you call it a quest for you." As he kind of seems to look around for something, before you can see him start to kind of move slightly a rock closer to the center of the camp and sit down on it. "So what do you say?"
Sienna, have you talked at length with this person?
Only to a certain degree, he was inebriated when arriving. But let's see if the story holds up now that he's sobered up a bit. Otherwise, I'm sure we can remove this annoyance.
"Annoyance? I don't think you would want to talk to me like that. My father has much pull. You might not like me, but that I don't really care. You're peasants."
No, we are not peasants. We are adventurers.
Same thing, same thing.
No, a peasant would threaten you with a pitchfork. We can do far worse.
You would face the wrath of my father. It's bad deal for you.
We face the wrath of all kinds of creatures all the time. What is your business?
That's a simple business, as I told your friend. Kill my father.
I believe you want the Assassination Guild, not the Adventurers Guild. different branch, starts with an A still.
Assassination sounds too absolute. Just need him dead. Plus, the Assassination Guild, well, they don't exist on this continent.
Well, maybe you should form one. Regardless, your
Too long.
request is much too high stakes for my taste.
Well, your friend was interested. You have another one.
I'll look at Sienna. Didn't figure you for an assassin.
Not really much of an assassin, no. However, getting a possibility of base of operations in another location, on the other hand, that is rather enticing.
I have worked too hard for what I have in Ashavels to jeopardize it on a whim.
Not a whim, it's I've been thinking about for a long while. It's my good fortune to meet you all on my walk.
Brenda just turns and heads to deal with the dogs and
Mhm.
taking down camp and stuff like that.
Oh yes, are you coming out of your tent yet?
Yeah, I would just be sat listening to this conversation, looking very disinterested.
You have nothing that interests you. Do you have nothing that you want? I can give you. I have riches. And title. What else would you want?
Oh, there are things I want. I'm just not willing to do this for them.
I guess then you won't take the job. I was looking at you, Sienna.
No.
Very well. I shall make my leave now. He kind of looks at you for a moment longer. If you will be still interested, you can meet me at the tavern at night. The big one. As he starts kind of searching for something on the ground a bit farther from the camp before finding a hat and putting it on his head and starting to walk back to the city. Do you guys start to fold your tents and head back?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll say why not.
Right. So, a few hours later, you make your way back into Asheville. As you
During the
get-
trip, at that random point, I would kind of look around and make sure we're not being followed, and also that that guy wasn't nearby.
I mean, he wouldn't be nearby very quickly because he's just been walking forward towards the city.
Yeah. So I'll say to the other two, in the very unlikely event that that actually was a son of someone high-ranking, it probably should be reported. He has already spilled his plans to strangers. He can't afford to let us walk around untouched.
I'll just nod, agreeing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you agree with them or not?
Who would you say would report such a thing to? I mean, this is not exactly something you take lightly.
City guard, whatever family he was from, you did get that from him, right?
No.
Not even a name.
He just said he was from the mainland and expected us to know who he was.
Well, that's an issue. Nothing much we can do about it then. Reporting to the guards that a person we don't know want someone else dead that we don't even know either isn't going to do us any good.
Well, he said him and his father were, visiting to drop off supplies for an adventurers guild, I believe he said. So if we were to ask about, see what sort of baron was visiting the city, then we could probably figure it out from there.
Yeah, that's something. And even in the case that we can't figure it out, we will have to be extra careful that he might want to set a trap for us. And there is also the pirates. They might send someone after us. If anything, we should be on high alert the next few days. What will we do about the quest? Do we want to try to recruit more and then try it again? Or do we want to concede defeat?
Either? Chloe?
Hmm.
I would just kind of look thinking for a moment. I say we go and kill the people that did this to our friends.
In that case, we definitely should recruit someone to replace our numbers and prepare accordingly. We now know that she possesses a high degree of martial skills and magical weaponry.
I suppose on the plus side, if we do manage to, well, maybe they find what they're looking for, that might be some extra reward on top of, well, this, of course.
Yes, we should definitely report to the Avengers Guild regardless and inform them of what we've learned about them. And I will tell them of what I've learned of the interiors of the ship, which is oddly well armed. Proceed on.
Alright.
And then we proceed on.
So after you talk among yourselves, an hour or so later, you make your way across the entrance of the city. You can see a couple of guards kind of looking towards the corpse, and one of them asking if you need help to bring it to burial.
Oh no, it's quite all right. Well, we should always properly dealt with.
Very well. And where would you take the corpse?
Well, that's the thing. Do temples even do resurrections in this, considering they are distrusted?
Magic is distrusted.
Yeah,
Temples
divine
are
magic
within
is
cities.
magic nonetheless.
Yes. Strangely, though, clerics still are in the cities.
It's almost like they're too useful not to be thrown out.
So the question is, where do you wish to go?
I will defer to the cleric.
Uh,
The
Good
woman with a
deferment.
plan. One who knows where temples are and knows the priestly ways.
okay, so out of the three temples that out of the temples I've been to, Tom, which one seemed I suppose, the most, I don't want to say well equipped, but expansive? I don't know. Words are difficult.
Yes, I understand what you're trying to ask, even though you're not making much sense in that. In one moment, I will tell
Okay,
you.
I'm glad you understand what I'm on about, because I don't.
You're trying to ask her questions, though you're asking it a very weird way. 1 second, I need to check something in my notes.
So, before chat and such is unhappy, did you check if stream is as it should be?
Yeah, it is.
Yay.
Once I didn't break it. Yeah. From what You're thinking, Kaiser. There are two options in this city to go for. You're pretty sure Cella is not an option, as they normally are too public and too trustworthy to report anything to others.
Plus, we'd have to play a roulette wheel just to see if we could successfully revive or something.
You have the option between Ursus and Akma. Both of them probably can do it. Question is, which one would you go to? You have the handouts about these two gods to get some information about them.
Probably Akma out of the two. Yeah.
So you refer them to Akma?
Yep, we're gonna visit that temple once again.
You take the corpse with you until you reach the Temple of Akma. You see the temple is looking much better, and also the gates are wide open. You enter the place and you can see a few priests standing, seeming to be talking to some people. And you can see a very remembered woman standing in robes befitting of a high priestess. She's standing at near the statue of the giant, seeming to be kind of supervising the place. No one approaches you as you just enter the temple. Do you wish to go to someone specific or just go in?
Probably try and approach her if she's not too busy. The lady we helped out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You start approaching towards her as a cleric notices you starting to make your way in deeper. He kind of seems to not stop you, but kind of step in your path and kind of say, "How may I help you today?"
We're in need of some, well, rather potent, how should I put this? Well, just gesture to the, the corpse who kind of looking back, need this one not to be departed.
Ah, so he needs a proper burial. As he motions for you to approach towards the high priestess.
So, we don't need a burial. What we need is,
Oh, you do need a burial. You need to say your wishes to him, so he can be closer to you like once he was. As he gives you a slight wink.
No. This one needs to be among the living once again, not decaying
We, of course,
in a
do not
casket.
perform magic here. And again, he tries to wink at you. We can help you bury him and bring you back your friend closer to you.
Sam will just kind of glare at him for a moment, like, and then you just kind of get that light bulb moment of, oh, right, yes, of course, yeah.
Happy I can help. Though the special burial we're speaking of is quite expensive, maybe we can speak about it in the back room.
I'd nod. I don't know if anyone else is here or not, but yeah.
We'd all be there.
Okay, then just gesture to follow, I guess. Yeah.
And you follow the man to the back room. You can see him kind of as he is going to the back, can I give a kind of couple of taps towards the high priestess? As he kind of gives a nod, and he continues in, and you all follow. He kind of stands there for a moment in this wide room, until finally the high priestess joins in the back. Haven't thought you will be back so soon.
Well, unfortunately, due to circumstances, we had to come back much sooner than we would have liked.
I see. And she starts to kind of inspect the dead person. When did this happen?
Few days ago, I believe. Was it been 1 or 2 days now?
2 days.
2 days, yeah.
Yeah, roughly 2.
Seems remarkably preserved for 2 days.
I have my ways.
See. So I'm guessing he doesn't need too strong a magic for this. She looks at you, Kaiser. When you did your rites to preserve him, how long was he dead?
Oh, maybe a couple of minutes. It was rather hard to tell. We were in the midst of battle and whatnot.
I will just correct you, it was less than a minute.
No, I mean, I'm character just guesstimating because remember correctly, Hadman was killed in the tent, wasn't he?
Yes.
So I wouldn't have known how long he would have been dead, you know.
See. Well, that will be hard to perform, especially with the new hunters for magic. Seems to kind of look kind of left and right, kind of seeming to be tapping her lips as she is thinking.
Is there
Well,
anything we can do to assist in staying safe during this?
there's one thing you can do, though. I don't know how you will manage it. Create enough interference in magic so they won't notice mine.
I'll look to Arlieth. It is a question of magic.
How long will he be preserved?
Oh, I believe a little less than a week or so at this point now.
Then you have time
Actually,
to
no, about a
prepare.
week or so, yes.
Then you have time to prepare. Once you know you will do it, let me know, and we will do it at the same time. So you will draw the attention away from here. You can leave the corpse here if you wish to plan, or you can stay here for a while and plan your way around. Regarding payment, was less time I could have done weaker magic, but with the amount of time you said, it'll take me much stronger magic to bring him back. I would ask for 800 gold.
We should be able to cover that. But he might be able to cover it himself.
Actually, sorry. My bad. I forgot the component. 1,000 gold.
I'll still say what I said and look to the others. You're the one who's checked their pockets. Can he afford it himself?
Adam,
He's been bankrolling all of my projects.
Oh yeah, he can afford it. He can
We,
afford it.
yeah, we never checked Idaman's pockets, we were checking Maris's.
Yeah. I can afford it.
Right. In that case, no need for us to pitch in.
So you give 1,000 gold of it to the woman?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. I removed
Yeah.
1,000 gold from your character. Okay. Admin. Alright, now you just need
As
to
for
let me
this,
know.
as for this interference, is there any instructions you can provide?
The stronger the magic, the more they will be attracted to you. They have recently acquired mage hunters. They are notoriously good for finding those that deal with magic.
I'll look to Arlaeth and Sienna in turn. I believe Arlaeth's magic is the strongest of us.
I do believe so.
Mine is probably too natural. But if it will help, I will assist.
And what exactly happens when these mage hunters figure out that it's me using powerful magic?
I would suggest you don't get discovered. Just draw their attention towards the area.
Okay.
If they catch you, they have orders to, well, let's just say you won't need to worry if they catch you.
Mm-hmm.
They are quite effective in their means of stopping you from casting ever again.
In
And
that
there is
case,
no
we should
trial regarding
probably
that.
arrange for the timing to be very precise.
Yes, that is why I am taking this precaution. If you cannot give me that, then I will need to heighten my price to cover travel out of the city.
It's up to you, Arlaeth. Do you think you can?
I mean, I can probably come up with a way, but I'm not sure it's worth the risk. How much extra would it be for you to travel away from the city?
Well, I will need to make up a good reason for why I'm leaving the city and why I'm taking an entourage with me. It's not exactly every day that a high priestess leaves with, well, a big entourage. The city. And with that comes certain expenses of living and of, well, payment for the time that I take away from the people I acquire. I would ask another 300 gold.
I will take out the 300 gold. There's too many things I still want to research and discover, and to me, it's not worth the risk. So I'll pay the gold for you to travel away from the city.
Are you certain?
Yeah. I
This could be viewed as an opportunity to study those that will inevitably hunt you.
can still do that, just without the risk of them actually hunting me right now.
So you give her 300 gold?
Yep.
Very well. I shall make my preparations. Within 3 days' time, I should be out of the city. Another 2 days later or so, I will be back in the city.
The recently deceased, we take it.
Yeah. Though if I hear any rumors of anyone knowing of this, the deal is off. I suggest you keep your mouth shut.
Well, then there is the problem that his corpse has been displayed on the way into this place.
That is not a problem. They won't search.
Of course not. He was merely unconscious.
Oh no, I don't think that would be a problem. I mean, the consciousness, sure, you can take that, but you know, the gods are very plentiful with their the word, sorry. Miracles. And she smiles towards you.
Of course.
I mean, the deaf suddenly hear, the blind suddenly see. Sometimes the dead rise again to continue their life.
In that case, we shall see you in a few days.
Indeed, try to be in the city. I don't plan on hosting him after I'm back.
We have our rooms.
Well, I mean, you probably exchange now the place that you're staying at, so she will know, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
She nods and says, is there anything else I should know?
Can't think of anything. What about you guys?
Nothing I can think of.
Very well.
No.
All I need you to do now is take all these possessions and take them to your place. I will draw too much attention if I'm carrying with me that much possessions.
Of course. I take it we'll leave his clothing.
You can take his clothing. He will be dressed differently when we go out.
Very well.
Let's just say he's not going to be shown on the way out. See the cleric that approached you earlier, Sienna? Kind of coming towards the corpse and starting to quickly undress him and getting some these very light white this shirt kind of thing that he will be wearing.
Hmm.
Much a bit
Make
resembling
use of
a acolyte kind of wear garb kind of thing. I believe our meeting has concluded. To be going back to watching over the crowds. Make your way out in your free time. As she starts heading out of the room, you can see the other cleric continuing to do his work with. He seems to be starting to move everything away from Idabin. Will anyone be helping or doing it?
I'll gather all the things on the, or disassemble the stretcher, and
Mhm.
then use the tent to basically be a large sack.
Mhm.
And then tie it up and carry it over my shoulder.
I mean, I'm guessing you're going to probably use your dogs as well to carry some of the stuff, but
Yeah.
I won't go into the details how you do it exactly. It doesn't really matter at this point.
Yeah, they got their saddlebags.
So you have 5 days, though before we continue, let's take a short break. 5 minutes?
Sure.
Stephen, come to the other room while we take the break.
User left your channel.
All this gossiping.
Channel switched.
We are back! And, Micro has some things to say while he's dead. So he is currently
Yes.
saying them very quietly as he's dead. Yeah. So what do you three do for these 5 downtime days or 5 days that you are waiting?
Well, we gotta report to the Adventurers Guild and find some fresh meat. I mean, recruit.
Sure. You make your way to the
Um,
Adventurers Guild.
I would also like to go to the faction hideout
Mm-hmm. But
and
before
give
we
them
do
the
that,
good bad news. I mean,
let's start with going to the Adventurers Guild. So who's going to Adventurers Guild? Everyone or just someone?
we might as well all go, right?
No.
All right. So Arlius, you're going to speak, right?
No.
No. Okay.
I mean, we made Sienna do the other hard part. Now it's your time. I'll deal with the blue lotus.
The black blue lotus. The blackened lotus.
Yeah, the black lotus is the inner circle of the blue lotus.
So,
He's
Chloe,
figured it out. My God.
you need to speak now, because it's your turn. Come on. Speak with me.
Wait, who
Hey,
am I
why?
talking to? I'm confused.
Me.
Oh, hello.
Hello. So you all make your way to the Adventuring Guild. Who do you actually approach to speak to? I mean, I'm asking the group as a whole. Or rather, the 3 people. random person?
Receptionist? Wouldn't it make
Okay.
sense?
Sure. You approach the receptionist, and she kind of looks at you, kind of confused as you approach. Are you lost?
Oh, nudge Arleth.
I don't even know why we're here.
Okay, someone tell her why you're here so she can actually talk to them.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We're telling them that we hit a bit of a snag with the pirates,
Uh-huh.
and that, according to Arleth, we want to keep trying. And we're going to tell them what we discovered about the pirates' movement while we was there.
Mm-hmm.
Is this what it's like talking to me?
Yes,
I have another question,
Except-
but I'm scared to ask now.
ask away, because as opposed to Stephen, you'll remember this in 10 minutes.
What exactly did we discover about their movement?
They're searching for something on land.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're unquestionably armed.
And they have a very strange crew. And you guys
Stephen,
spotted
yes.
something completely fine and not at all dangerous in the sand.
Oh, yeah. They're our new pet. Yeah.
The purple worm.
It could be a pet.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Maris is doing noises
It's
from
fine.
the
I
grave.
remembered.
Oh wait,
Worm.
it doesn't have a grave.
Nah, Arleth took a level in Warlock. I'm a patron.
Huh? I did?
No.
Oh.
That'd be the worst kind of patron, the one that forgets it's even a patron.
You're doing
Makes
a...
a deal and gets all the powers, and then the patron just forgets about you.
Who the hell are you? Why are you bothering me?
Trying to contact me? Like, who are you?
I'm trying to literally call me. Fuck off.
I'm
I
trying
ain't
to
buying
sleep,
what
for
you're
God's
selling.
sakes! Alright, so Chloe, you're up.
Is there someone here that we usually talk to?
There's the woman that you talked to.
The woman.
When you arrived, the one that got you out of the room that you were stuck in.
Mm-hmm.
When you
Okay, I
teleported
will
in.
say to the receptionist, I would like to speak to the woman.
What woman? She kind of looks at you confused.
Just the woman.
Are you drunk?
No, we have an update on a quest that we've just been on.
Ah, the adventuring, coordinator. Second left, knock on the door, enter the room, and wait for your turn.
Okay. I'll
I have to correct you. I believe the job title is the woman. It would be the adventuring
Excuse
woman.
me, you're dead.
I mean, not only is he dead, he's also not with us right now, quite literally.
I mean, he's currently being enjoying some
I have
fun.
extraterrestrial powers now.
Damn.
So you go to the location, you knock on the door, and you open the door. And inside you can see a quite empty room with quite a few chairs and a big sign on the door that is like an inner door that says, "Please don't knock and sit." Do you go sit and wait?
No, clearly you need to knock and not sit.
You wait
Because
for a good half an hour before the door opens and you can see a couple of men walking out. Both of them seeming to be missing an eye and have these eye patches. One of them seemed to be missing also a leg, and the other one is missing about 3 fingers off his hand. As they get out of the room, you can see them seeming to be smiling and happy, walking away from the place. Then you can hear from inside a very stern voice saying, "Next!"
I'll stand up and start to head in.
You get to the entrance and you can see a woman, though not the woman, sitting at a
I'll
desk.
just walk back out. No, I won't.
And you can see just 2 chairs in front of her. Will you be sitting or will you be standing?
I'll stay standing.
Alright, so the 2 others sit. That's a bit weird, like you're standing behind them. Okay.
well, that's how the boss usually stands,
Over
lording
the shoulder.
over her underlings.
I don't want to
Yeah.
be the boss.
You are the boss.
No, this is a lot of pressure.
So
It's only until
She-
we get another boss, okay?
she
Okay.
looks up towards you, Chloe.
hmm
Yes, what can I help you three?
Well, we've come with an update on a quest that we've just attempted.
Uh-huh. What quest is that?
The one regarding the pirate.
She kind of rips out the paper she was writing on and starts writing on a new page. And you can see her writing in big letters, "The Pirate Quest." What are your names?
Well, I'm Arleth, and this is Sienna and Citrinitus.
She seems to be writing word for word what you're saying, and she kind of nods. Continue on. What's the update?
Well, we weren't successful in completing this, but we did find out some interesting things.
Such as?
Well, they're searching across the shore for something. Not quite sure what just yet, but we did notice quite a large creature below the sand that we think could possibly be a purple one.
You can see her kind of move the paper slightly up and writing on the next page in big letters, "Purple Worm," and then kind of "New Quest?" question mark before she goes back to the page she was writing on. Well,
Well, I guess we also discovered that the ship itself has quite an unusual crew, and the captain is.
how so?
Hmm?
How is it unusual?
I'll look to Citrinitus.
You fought them side by side with me. They're right folk. Led by, I think she was human, but she wasn't even the captain.
I'm very confused. She was a woman, but not the captain.
Oh, we fought an underboss of some sort. She led the red people that seemed to be lackeys.
I see. All right. And anything else reporting?
Right, I boarded the ship. It had a massive complement of alchemy fire and acid used for armament. They were also taking prisoners, bullywugs apparently. I did significant damage to the ship, I suspect, but I cannot confirm it. But I set off everything that I could under deck and damaged the rudder, so there is a chance that the quest is still available.
I see. Anything further to add?
Well, we are looking to try and recruit some more into our group so that we can go back and finish this.
How many do you seek?
We lost one of our party members, and another is temporarily down for the count, but he will be back on his feet within a couple of days.
There is an odd one, but he's the only one that is alone. Kind
Is
of
he
an
odd
odd
for an
duck.
adventurer or odd in general?
Well, he kind of keeps to himself mostly. But he's been here for a while now, mostly training by himself.
Or just odd in general?
I mean, I haven't yet spoken to him since he's keeping to himself mostly. I don't think he has done anything bad. I mean, at least by what I know of him. But I don't know much about him. I don't even know where he exactly came from. You could ask him. Should be an interesting story. Quiet ones are always an interesting story.
He
I could
is
show
looking
you.
to be recruited, right?
He's looking for interesting jobs. So yes. He's not seeking to die. That's what he told me.
I'll look to Erlith.
I see no harm in at least talking to him.
Very good. I will show you the way. Anything further to add regarding the quest?
Nothing I can think of, and I'll look to the other two.
Very good.
We could describe the woman.
That would help. Do you describe her? I don't need you to actually tell me. I'm just asking. Do you kind of describe her in character?
Yeah.
You write it all down, and then you can see her kind of draw 3 lines at the bottom, and then write each of your names near one of these lines, and kind of turn the page towards you. Could you please sign what you told me? She hands you an ink pen to sign.
I'll quickly read over it and then
It's
sign
exactly
it.
what you said, basically. She wrote word by word, even when you said she wrote that too.
Yeah, I'd sign.
Did her 2 others also sign? Sienna?
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
Alright. She takes back the page, looks it over, and then you can see her kind of look at you and just say, "Give me 2 minutes and I will show you to the person." And then you can see her just copy the what she just wrote onto another page, basically doing a copy of it, then tearing it from her from the pages she has and handing you the copy. This is your copy in case you need any reference. I will say that you do have another 3 weeks to accomplish it without us continuing to send more groups to do it. Thank you for the update. Would you appreciate it? Are you in the Adventuring Guild yet? Members?
They're not full members, no.
Are you interested in joining?
I'm wary of tying myself to it for now. Can you explain I understand some of the benefits, but I need to understand if there's a greater incentive than just benefits.
Well, I don't know about if it's an incentive or a benefit, but it does allow you access to resting in an Adventuring Guild instead of finding a tavern or an inn. More acquitted to your lifestyle. We do span across most of the places in the world. And you will get access also to intercontinent mailing.
These are all perks. I'll look to the others. But nothing that I require, and if anything, a standardized place of living or staying at is no use for me. I intend to create a alchemist's workshop or similar.
Well, I'm just offering it. Let me show you to the other person. As she starts walking out the door, she kind of waits for you all to leave before closing her door and locking it. And then walking out the second door, again waiting for you all to go out before she locks that as well. And then she starts walking towards the exit of the building, going off to the side of the building to a large kind of area between the trees that there are quite a few of these training grounds. You can see a person seems to be training there alone. You can see another group kind of training further along, but not near him. As she kind of points towards him, she says, I have much to work and I have no time to introduce you, but please, I believe he's friendly, so he's there. If you have any problem, come back and I will find another person.
Sure, let's see. Who's the best people person?
Oh, thanks for volunteering to join us.
Yes. You understand that if I glance at him, I will only look at his worth from a cold, logical stance, not as a team member stance. If you do not feel comfortable with that, you should ask your own questions in addition to mine then.
We will see how it goes, and we'll go from there.
I'll lead the way to the fresh meat.
Steven, why don't you describe your character?
So, what you see before you is seemingly, I don't know how to describe him other than just a dude. It's just a human male, sort of dark brown, slightly receding hairline, kind of a medium shaggy beard. The way that I would describe the physique would be dad bod. But as he's
Training?
I don't know how to. Yeah, as he's training, he's very quick and very agile. Just going over some rudimentary techniques with the dagger against a training dummy.
What are you wearing?
I am the lower half of the body is in the lower half of leather armor. The top half is just a shirt, like fairly common clothing.
Leather armor doesn't have...
Leather pants.
Alright.
Well, I've got the armor pieces on common pants.
So you all advance towards that dad bod.
Hey, you, dad bod.
You started it, Steven.
You seem to be out of shape, don't you think?
Yeah.
I properly sink the dagger up about halfway the blade into the dummy, and I turn around to look at them.
You looking for a group?
Or are you looking for me?
Yes. The headmaster told us where to find you, or whatever she was. Are you looking for a group or not?
I give this 1,000-yard stare, and then just come back and go, yeah. I mean, I don't quite. What do you require?
I'll look at the dummy and like, can you actually fight, or is it just for show?
Oh no. I can
Nope.
fight.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, specifics. Come on.
No, that's all I need. You want to kill pirates?
Hmm. Pirates. Fuck it. No.
Great. Equal shares. Let's go.
Uh, I'll just grab my pack that's nearby and scurry along behind and just observe the rest.
It's
I'm
interesting how
gonna
no one
stop
asks your
mid-stride
names.
and then turn around and say, actually, 5 days and then we'll go. You can stay at the inn if you want, but I don't know. You do you. I'm Citrantes, by the way.
Oh, Davos.
Yeah, I was wondering how long it'd take for you to introduce yourself, but hey.
I just need to know information.
And you two?
I'm Sienna. This is RLF. Bit of a quiet one.
Aleth?
I'll just wave as I'm kind of looking this person up and down.
Okay, I'm quiet too.
Oh, before we continue, what's your stance on magic?
How do you mean?
What's your stance on magic? Do you like it or not? Can you accept its use?
I personally think it's quite interesting. I've never had the knack for it. You know, I don't mind it.
Good. We won't have a problem then.
Good.
Let's start going.
Mhm.
He did warn you guys.
Yeah.
No, it was perfectly fine.
So, what are we doing now? To the Blue Lotus?
I'll head there at least.
Mhm.
I don't
Do
know
the
if
rest-
anyone who wants to join is free to do so, but yeah.
I'm
joins?
going to follow Citrinitas because I see him as my recruiter,
Okay.
like a little lost puppy.
Aleth and Sienna, do you join or do you stay Indian?
I'll go with.
Sienna, do you want to stay alone in the inn? Watch some TV?
I'm gonna go about town, see if I can't find a bigger shield.
A bigger shield. Every time you come
Yes.
to town, you just make it slightly bigger. 10
Yeah, of
centimeters
course.
bigger. All right.
Combine 4 together, you'll have a tower shield. No problem.
Boom, there we go.
So, what kind of shield are you actually looking for?
Honestly, with how inconsistent I could fucking hit things, yeah, probably something like a tower shield, yeah.
While you are searching for a shield, you guys are making your way to the Blue Lotus. Cerinthus, you get to in front of the building of the Blue Lotus. You can see the person that is standing outside that you normally have seen when you joined Mirrors, standing outside, and he kind of looks at you as you approach, and then he kind of approach you and say, "What are you here for?"
I'll present the emblem. Mara's Bathory is dead.
And holds his hand out for taking it. He doesn't force it, he just kind of is holding his hand out to kind of wait for you to put it in his hand.
This is where the pirates are.
No.
Oh.
We already tried fighting them once and lost a party member. That's why we're recruiting you. I'll hand over the emblem.
Good member. Well, wait here. As he goes inside for a moment, 5 minutes later, he comes out and takes out a scroll and puts it in your hand. Have a good day.
Is it sealed?
Mhm.
I'll pocket it There is something you should be aware of regarding. We were attempting to cremate him as time was short and the location not ideal when a disturbing phenomenon occurred with his corpse. It is something that you guys might be interested in.
What kind of disturbance?
It appeared that his corpse was dragged into the very pyre that we had laid him upon, and a laughter was ringing out in the air. Old woman's.
I'll report it. Thank you.
Hmm.
What location was it?
Very south of the island, close to the edge of the cliffs.
I see. Very well.
I
Thank you for the
would
report.
caution visiting there right now. There is a band of pirates there that we are trying to deal with, and they are searching the cove for something. So the area is not safe.
Thank you for notifying. Here's for your trouble. And he hands you a small amount of gold. You can see in there is 50 gold.
I'll take it, a nod, and wave.
The person doesn't wave back though, as he gives kind of a blink towards you. Like a slow blink, kind of like a cat does, more than a person. And he continues to just stand there, looking as though he's just standing there, kind of thing.
Come along then, little ducklings, back we go.
You make your way back into the city. Sienna. You do find a shield, a tower shield, if you wish. Do you wish to buy it, or do you just want to watch it?
I mean, how much is it?
50 gold.
Kind of fucking rip me off it. God damn. Yeah, I'll buy it.
I'm not trying to rip you off. It's the vendor that is trying to rip you off.
Asshole that he is. Yeah. Yeah, sure, I'll buy it.
Alright. So you have now a tower shield. It
Ooh.
does weigh... How much does a shield weigh? A regular shield?
5 pounds, isn't it? Let me double check.
Something like that.
Shield weighs 6. Dang. Well, this shield will weigh 15.
Throw in even add your 10 gold.
Oh, I have. Thank you.
Mr. D.
Yes. I know it's dab off, but it's still dad bod as well.
Until the end of the campaign, that part. Alright. So, just a question. Kaiser,
Hello.
how do you carry this big shield? Is it on your back, or are you just carrying it in front of you all the way across town?
Probably strap it to my back, yeah.
Okay. Because I was just imagining you walking through the streets with it in front of you.
Carrying it like a ladder.
Look, if I put a bit of a, kind of a ram feature to the front of it, boom, I could just get through crowds like it's nobody's problem.
I mean, even this way you can go through crowds with no problem.
True.
No one wants to bump into a metal shield. Oh, do right, it's metal, by the way. Anyways,
You get 10 gold when we meet back up at the inn.
Woo.
you don't know why, but you got 10 gold. So, you meet back in the inn. All of you looking towards Dadbod, and Dadbod looking towards all of you. What do you do?
Well, see you guys in 5 days. I got potions to make.
Issue?
I thought we were going hunting pirates.
We will, but we're waiting for our compatriot to finish healing up.
As I said, 5 days.
Okay. I can probably figure out something to do.
Do you know how to brew potions?
I don't know whether it count. I'm handy with a poisoner's kit.
He knows how to poison you.
You too, huh? Well, it counts.
Oh,
Give me a hand then. We need more healing potions if we're going to do this. I'll show you.
cool.
Okay. What do you prepare?
The regular healing potions.
2 per day?
Yeah, assuming, rather, with his poisoner's kit proficiency, was that the one he gets half, or is it full?
Well, I believe even alone you can brew 2 potions per day.
Yeah, with the kits. But if he's helping, or is he helping? Am I just teaching?
You're asking many good questions, and I don't recall it by heart. 1 second.
I believe we discussed it that it counts as half proficiency.
I'm going to
Because
let
it
you know.
is. But he didn't write anything in the. Actually, it's the optional rule: alternative proficiencies.
Mm-hmm. Alternative. That's not it. Yeah, I wrote it there. So,
Should probably make a. Actually, what stat is even used for the kit and the role?
what do you mean?
Herbalism is wisdom, alchemy is intelligence. What's poisoner's kit?
If you read below, rangers for abilities and characters with poisonous proficiency get the herbalism alternative proficiency. So
Wisdom
herbalism.
it is.
So Stephen,
Yeah.
roll wisdom plus half your prof mod.
You can make a custom skill in the skill section like this.
Herbalism, wisdom. So it'd be jack of all trades.
No.
I
Oh,
would-
actually, jack of all trades, yes. It's exactly the same.
Yeah. Yeah, it works the same, so that's the same thing. Let's see, can you even fail? It works, but I believe 4 more times?
Can you
Because
fail?
in that
No, you
case,
can't.
we're making
Oh,
3.
no. You can't fail. Can you?
Yeah, so then we're making 3 per day for the next 5 days.
Do I need to roll
Oh.
another how many?
No, you don't need to roll because you
Okay.
can't fail. Your
Your
roll
DC
is too high.
is low enough that with your bonuses you can't fail.
And I already told that there is no crit fail in proficiencies. So, yeah, you make that. Yeah.
I'll pay the crafting costs of 375 gold, assuming we can find the components for this many potions. They are uncommon plants.
No, these ones are still things you can buy in town.
And they have an extra price. So,
yeah.
What is it?
There is another 10 gold to it per
potion?
Per potion, yeah.
Extra brackets there, but that's okay.
Yeah. Write to yourself that you have made those potions after 5 days. Davos, you have been busy for 5 days. I'm guessing you and Citrintus can, during the session or after the session, you can decide what you have shared with Citrintus or haven't shared, or you, Citrintus, have shared with him during those 5 days.
Since he's only accustomed to engineering stuff, does he show any interest in working on alchemical potions, or is it just how to make healing potions.
As we were going out buying components, I would have been looking at stuff and whispering to you, like, "Do you reckon we can make poison out of that?"
Well, you see, I tend to just accidentally make all my poisons and not discover it until I kill someone with them. So, I don't know. I have a few recipes we can check.
Sure.
It just takes
Chloe-
that without batting an eye.
Yeah. Chloe and Kaiser,
Hello.
what do you want to do during those 5 days?
Honestly, not sure.
I mean, you can do nothing as well.
You have your profession thingy.
True. But
It is a time that you can actually make something.
You did get a cool handout for it.
yeah,
I worked a lot for it.
well, let's
It's
see.
not
I'd have to go buy the basic tools.
What I
You-
understood, you also need to make some of your tools.
Yeah, but I need like the basic tools first so I can make the next lot. Yeah,
Mhm.
to my understanding. Yeah. So,
So what items would you like to start crafting these 5 days?
let me like go over them real quick.
Basically,
yeah.
I mean, if you just want to make the 2 basic ones, the first ones of the first level engineering, those would already take you 5 days to craft, which is the adjustable
okay.
wrench and the engineering hammers.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, it is 15 gold for the adjustable wrench, and 10 gold for the engineering hammers.
25 gold to make them tools. Yeah, that works.
Yes, and the hammers are 5 pounds to carry, and the wrench is 1 pound. And now you have all the materials to craft basic stuff in engineering. Yeah. Kaiser, did you, by the way, read the handout before?
Yeah, I believe so. Why?
Okay, just going to explain one thing. Item failures means every time you use one of the items you created, not the tools, the items, like engineering things, you roll d20, and if you roll a 1, then it becomes with 1 point of failure on that item. You can fix it at that point, which takes, as written, repair time 1d4 hours to fix, or you can keep working with it, though it is a bit slower, but you can keep working with it. And if it breaks again, it actually gets it's then a 3 or lower, then it can fail. And then if it breaks again, at that point you just need to recraft it as a whole. All right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just explaining so you know. There's a cost and all that written in the handout, so you don't need to guess it all. It's all written. All right. So, Kaiser did that. Olive, what did you
Yeah.
up to? You have 5 days.
Okay.
You have a new proficiency as well.
Yeah, I'm just looking at it.
Did you read it before?
I did.
Good.
I don't fully understand the
What part?
enchanting with slow magic.
All right. So, as opposed to regular enchanting, where you just take your time and use your spell slots to make the enchantment in the way you want, enchanting with slow magic does. You can do it. You can actually enchant with slow magic, though it costs you much more to do it. In time and in gold. If you look, it will add 10 gold per day that it requires for the slow magic casting. So if normally the item would cost you, let's say, 100 gold, and it would take 10 days, it would cost you another 100 gold just for those 10 days of slow magic. The advantage of it is that you can, using that, use magic that is higher than your spell level.
Okay.
You can use, for example, a scroll of a different magic, or you can even do, as I wrote in the in slow magic, just do effects. So you just describe, I want to do so it does this and that, or conditioning on it. All those crazy things you can do, though it is slow magic, so it will take much longer to do. Oh, actually, sorry, that is not not the effects. The rest, but you can do other spells in that regard. Effects is enchanting.
Okay.
Slow magic is, yeah. Do notice that there are a few types of magic that are not allowed in regards to slow magic.
There might be something you also want to think about, and that's to do with what we just learned about the mage hunters. Would this kind of working attract their attention?
So the answer is less. It would create a magic gathering, but it is like a very minor magic because you're gathering the magic at the excess of your magic and not the prime of your magic. So it's tiny bits every now and then. So it could draw their attention if they're close enough, but at a range it would be very hard to detect that you're actually doing it. Because as you notice, every magic you want to use with that takes a long time to cast.
Mhm.
So, for example, a first level spell takes 2 days to cast. I actually just noticed something. I did a small typo in the handout. Casting times per spell level, and then I wrote time required, and I meant to write just days, and I wrote 2 days at the top of the table. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand the enchanting part. Is there a specific list that I go off, or like I don't
The
understand
spells
where?
you know or from scrolls you have.
Okay.
You cannot do a spell that you don't have because you don't know it. But imagine this, if you have, for example, a scroll of a 5th level spell, you can actually do it with slow magic without having the chance of completely failing with it. Does that answer, or do you have any other questions?
I'm not sure. I still just feel confused.
What do you want to actually do? I can help you then you will maybe understand the logic.
So, I was thinking of maybe coming up with an enchant to put onto my spell book,
Okay. What
but
enchantment?
I don't know.
Do you have a spell you want to put onto it?
I will have a look and try and figure it out.
Sure.
So it has to be a spell that I have.
Yes.
Okay.
Or either you acquire it and you buy a scroll of it. But yes.
Okay. That makes sense. I wouldn't do anything with that for the 5 days. I would kind of consider my options.
Sure. Do remember that you can also prepare magic. I mean, you can prepare, for example, a 2-day magic. So when you go out, you have a spell that you can expend as slow magic. Or 3 days, depending on how long you kind of focus on continuing this.
Mhm.
So a 3rd level magic, for example, would take 4 days of slow magic. So you could have an extra 3rd level when you go out. You don't need to prepare you need to prepare a specific spell, but you don't. I mean, just choose a spell that you really want to have at that point, and you can prepare it at that time.
Okay.
So tell me what the spell is. Yes.
I'll get back to you.
Sure. All right. So I'll skip over the. Yeah. Sorry.
The main thing that I'd be doing over the 5 would be seeing how much of Maris's spellbook I make sense of.
So the answer is, if you want to use the magic within, you will need to start inscribing into your own book, which will cost you the money that it takes to inscribe a scroll. The way a mage's spellbook kind of is written is his own interpretation of how to do this magic, and now you need to rewrite it into your own kind of way to read it. It's not when you write like for example, scroll into a spellbook, you write it in your own language and your own understanding of it, your way of casting it, kind of thing. So his way is not comfortable to read for you, so you need to rewrite it for yourself.
But you also said that it would take time to decipher what was in it.
Yes, you can take your time to decipher it. It's just you would need to roll an Arcana for I would say for every 3 spells, just so to save time at that. Actually, you know what? No. For every spell slot above first level, you will need to roll a Arcana. For those at first level, I will let you know what they are without these Arcana rolls.
Okay, yeah, I would try and decipher what the spells are so I can decide what I want to copy over.
All right. First of all, let me tell you the first level ones, and you will tell me if you will want any of these. Comprehend languages, copy, detect magic, erase, expeditious retreat, find familiar. Okay, you know what? I will just copy it into for the thing.
Thank you.
Because I just noticed you are.
It's a bit fast to check.
Yeah.
But you guys don't remember all these spells by, their old description and everything with parameters?
You guys
In
remember
addition-
spells?
And you don't remember exactly what you know already?
You guys remember?
What is this remember thing?
What is memory? I have long contemplated.
All right, this is first level.
Mhm.
So now there are 3 spells at second level if you want to roll Arcana for each.
Okay.
By the way, these are not yet learned. You still need to actually, do this transcribing, which costs you also money. So
Yeah, I'll make a list of the ones that I want and let you know how many I'm doing. So, 3 Arcana.
okay, yeah. Okay. All right.
It's a lot of nuts.
What is your level?
5, I think. 1 sec. Yeah, 5.
Okay. Okay. So, one of the spells you try to understand, you have yet to manage. You can re-roll, though it will take will kind of take a bit more time regarding that.
Okay.
So if you want to re-roll that, I will allow you to try and learn it again. Good. So these 3 are second level.
Okay.
Then there are 2 in third level. You fail the first. You want to try again the first?
Yeah.
Right. There is 1 at fourth level. Yep. And there is 1 at fifth level.
Okay, this guy fucking got spells all over the place.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
Cantrips are not written in spellbooks, so you cannot learn them.
Mhm.
All right. After 5 days, and almost the end of the session, Micro.
You got a full
right.
hour.
How do we want
Yeah.
to divvy up Maris's money?
I'll take some.
One moment.
Nah,
what-
you're new. You don't get everything.
Let me just first get to the micro, which has been waiting very patiently as
Yeah.
a dead person.
I have no
Micro,
clue what you're talking about. Yes.
you have been dead for a while.
Yeah.
And you wake up to... First of all, you find yourself waking up with much less being worn on you. Second of all, you're not in your tent.
Right.
Third of all, there's this woman you recognize from the Akma temple standing above you, seeming a bit drained by the magic she has just cast. And third of all, you're wearing this very thin shirt that is covering you, but very thin. And you're not sure where your friends are.
I think waking up like that, he would just kind of like sit up like very quickly, like, where's the parrots?
You've just returned from the land of the dead. Please, calm down.
I see.
Before we continue, though, Micro.
Yeah.
Roll D100.
Yes.
Lovely. Let me just add something to your character sheet, shall I?
Yeah, go ahead.
If you check out your bonds, you will see a new bond.
Okay. I will as soon as the Roll20 decides I should be on the website again.
If you have any questions, you can ask me. Just ask me then to come to the other room and I will explain to you. But I think it's self-explanatory. Also, it's up to you to interpret it however you wish.
Okay.
So yeah, after your initial shock of being awake there, she says, after you had some rest, we shall start our way back to the city. There's help. What?
Oh, okay. Where are we?
We are about 2 days away from the city. Cash, just
Right.
use the link that I gave in the Discord regarding the PDFs. I need to update the links because I put the links before I updated everything. And I believe the best in PDF currently, I don't know which one you're trying to open, but if you have the professions one, it
Item
includes
free
everything.
after.
Oh, okay, so yeah, that you need to still open separately. So, sorry, Micro, didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I don't think he would be saying much more.
So
Like,
after
just gonna be contemplating
Mhm.
stuff. Over.
a day, kind of the end of the day, everyone kind of starts gathering their things, and you can see there are quite a few people around. One of them kind of offers you a belt to kind of attach around the robe so it won't fly off with the wind. And you all kind of make your way back to the city very slowly. You can hear as they approach the city, they seem to be chanting a prayer to Akma.
I think
yeah.
Idabin would kind of be trying to mimic it.
Okay. You get to the entrance of the city, and the guards don't seem to really like this mass of people kind of singing and praying, but they don't stop it. They allow it to pass. They kind of seem to be kind of doing their job slowly in regards to opening the gates, but eventually they open the gates and let this possession pass. procession. As you arrive to the Temple of Akma, the High Priestess will tell you that you can meet your group back at the inn where you're all staying at normally.
He'll do like a understanding nod and say,
Thank you for your accompaniment.
Just remember, don't talk to it about it to anyone.
I gathered as much.
Have a good life.
Likewise.
So Edwin, as you make your way to the inn, you're not sure what happened to all your stuff at this point.
mm-hmm.
You get to the inn. It would be early morning the 6th day. You have 1 point of exhaustion since you didn't sleep through the night. Since you were walking through the night with them.
Right.
As you reach the inn, you probably would see the rest of them sitting at the table, eating their breakfast.
Great.
You make your way to them, or do you just stand there?
He'd walk in and like,
Hello there.
Oh, you look a lot better.
Ah, welcome back.
Yes. You know, my little vacation, singing some songs on the way back, you know.
Right. Maris didn't make it.
I see. That pirate had a way with those weapons.
Yeah.
On the plus side, we'll be able to get nice and personal into, well, their technique once we go pay them a visit again.
We did manage to take care of all the other henchmen, but she escaped us.
Right. Where's my gear?
Oh, we believe we stashed it in your room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, very well. Anyone want to give me a bite of food? Kind of hungry.
I'll offer you a good berry.
Thank you.
It definitely is a bite.
sure.
I guess I'll go see to my things real quick, get myself organized. You can fill me in
Right.
afterwards.
Yeah, there's also the splitting of the values.
Right.
Make sure you double check your potion allotment. I crafted a bunch while we were resting.
Okay. Yeah, I will do.
I'll start dragging potions onto the table. So, who needs potions?
Before you continue to speak to the rest, as he walks away, what is your passive perceptions?
Oh, nothing much. 16?
16.
Anyone else?
14.
13.
All right, so those with 16. As he walks away, there's this. At first, you thought it's a scent, but it doesn't really. Not really a scent as much as a feeling. There's this strange feeling of like a chill in the air as he passes. Chill that you don't know where it comes from. It doesn't seem to be produced by something in the vicinity. It just is, once he starts moving near you, there's this slight chill to your skin, and you kind of have these goosebumps around your skin. That's it.
That's unsettling.
I'm Davos, by the way. Oh, he's gone.
I was going to introduce you when he's back and actually collected. He
Okay.
looked a bit tired,
Like death.
maybe.
That kind of reminds me. How's my
Visitor?
ghostly I don't know
Companion?
what to call it. Yeah.
Strangely quiet.
I'm surprised he hasn't like tried contacting me in like the past week.
Mm-hmm. Who knows why? You want to let him out when you're in the inn?
I mean, not when we're eating, food. Maybe probably wait till we're outside the city. Yeah.
An hour later.
Sounds like a good idea.
An hour later, Idabin will join you all back.
They kind
So-
of seem more in the mood, like,
So, yeah. What are
Yep,
we doing?
so round two.
Round two, you say?
What can we do better?
Actually, you notice a new person there.
I'm just smiling
Maybe-
awkwardly and
Maybe we
like,
should, be better in agreement of what we're doing. We seem to be caught rather, not so.
How? Oh yeah,
He
that's
looks-
Davos.
hi.
Oh, he does speak. Nice. That makes it easier.
I'm
He
just leaning
seems
into
to
RLA.
be
No, was that okay?
I'll give him a thumbs up.
Cool.
he seems to be handy with a blade. We'll give him a shot. If he dies, he dies.
Right. Well, hopefully, me and Satrinitas here can the ability with enough healing potions for that not to be the case.
Yeah. So, what the hell happened?
How was
I-
the extended
we-
trip, shall we say?
One question at a time now. All I remember.
and he'd kind of look around to see if anyone is listening in or would be an issue.
Roll perception.
Let me see skills perception.
I don't see anyone especially interested or anything like that.
Okay.
Everyone seems to be busy at your own thing.
He'd still speak lower as he gets to this point.
So I woke up with a blade in my neck. It was nice. And arguing ensued. Battle broke out. And next thing I knew, this pirate lady knocked me out in one fell swoop. Next thing I know, I'm waking up to this lovely priest helping me heal.
Didn't you guys stand guard?
Well, I did my god. I don't know what
I'll
happened
look to
after
the
that.
others.
Well, it was my turn, Big Guardian. You said you would be turning around midnight or so, so I, walked down, checked for a couple of minutes, and then, well, came back up, and, well, the rest.
So they must have spotted us earlier then. How? I doubt it was me as I
Well-
was disguised.
I do believe Maris guarded before. I don't remember when he guarded, but he might have
You
perhaps
were supposed
needed to
to
use
guard
lights.
after me. I got it first because I don't have dark vision. So I used the dusk. And then, Maris' turn, and you.
Mm,
So either they were onto us before, or something happened during Maris's guard.
Sounds likely.
Well, in that case, we need to find a different method of protecting camp when we need to arrange stuff like a pickup.
Yeah.
Just going to ask this. Do the guys that were in camp not remember what happened? Because I feel like you don't, since you're not actually saying anything about it.
I'm saying what my character would know.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, Kaiser,
well,
you remember that you did leave for a while.
Yeah,
I
you
check
said
can.
that. I said I was.
Okay.
I
Oh,
left
okay.
for a few minutes, and
Yeah,
I came
but there
back
was also
and,
another
yeah.
detail that you forgot to tell, but okay.
What detail? What?
The fire. You did light a fire during the night.
Who lit a fire?
No, we didn't light a fire, Tom.
Nobody lit a fire.
Maris used fairy lights.
Fairy
which
lights, right.
were
Sorry,
out
right.
before
Yeah,
we
I actually did
went
say.
there.
I think
Sorry,
maybe
yeah,
Maris used
yeah.
lights during his guards.
Yeah.
And
Maybe,
as we
yeah.
don't have Mara's hair, we can only go by that assumption that maybe or maybe not, since, he's dead.
It's very dead.
Ain't that right? Not Maris.
But as it turns out, is trying to point out, it's now we know how it might have happened. Now what can we do to be prepared for that next time?
I think not splitting up too much while
Hmm.
sleeping and stuff, but also at least being more careful if we ever do so.
On the plus side, we at least do have. What was it? By 3? Oh, call it just over 2 weeks until the guild sends more parties to deal with it.
Now that we
Right.
know they're looking for something on the beach somewhere, perhaps we should refocus our efforts on ambushing them.
Right. I think
Oh,
that probably should be a lot more careful in terms of scoping them out.
yes. Oh, in regards to the ship, I boarded it and did some damage. I do hope it was enough to either sink it or stall it for a long time. So hopefully they're still there by the time we get back.
Can only find out one way.
Now, how are people on potions?
I still about have 5 myself.
How are they?
Believe I'm starting to run low. Yeah, I have
you
2 of the minor ones and 1 regular.
I'm good for my
Two
own
regular.
supply.
Thank you.
Yeah, you didn't get to use much of it, I take it.
No, it was rather instantaneous. Again, caught unawares.
Yeah, her lethality when close is definitely not to be scoffed at. I did manage to pin her down, but she was still quite lethal with throwing daggers.
I see. Potentially could make use of that blood link potion I have still. That would spread the damage between more than one target. And maybe we wouldn't go down so instantaneously.
Yep. Oh, Sienna, how are you on healing potions?
As I said, I have 5 still. 3 regulars and a small, plus one of your much older batches.
Right. And then you, Mr. D. I'm guessing you don't have much yourself?
Hey, new guy.
Davath?
Steven?
There we go. That's better. No, I only have and I'll just pull my bag up. I only have what's in here, which includes no healing potions.
Yeah, I'll pass you over 5 healing potions of the type that I just wrote in the chat.
The 3d6 plus 3.
Yep.
Ooh.
You did help make these anyways, so at least 3 of those are yours, though I did pay for them.
I'll you take what you need from my share, provided it's not too much.
No, don't worry about that.
Oh,
I
good.
foresee research opportunities in the future. Now, there's then the matter of the leftover currency from Maris. I believe the consensus is to divide it. Oh, and here's 10 gold a share. I'll pass to Maris. From information No, not Marissa. I think.
So I'm getting 10 gold.
Yep.
Okay.
This is from informing the Lotus of their fallen comrade.
Okay.
I mean, you guys looted Maris. You got the cash.
Did I?
No, not you, but
Okay.
I do. Sienna and Araleith is the ones who looted Maris, so they would have their currency to be divided. No.
Yeah.
So I'm pointedly staring at them.
I join in the staring, not knowing really what's going on.
How do we want to split it? 4 of us, or should we also include,
Fresh meat wasn't around at the time, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter to me.
I mean, I'm not in any financial strain.
At Araleith.
I would just shrug. I don't mind.
Look at it as a welcome gift. Hope you perform.
Yeah, equal shares it is. Now then, I believe I understand him to be handy with a blade. Is there anything else we need to be aware of, Davath?
It's more of a technique. If I just disappear, don't worry about it.
Right. You'll usually find me and Idavin and Sienna up front. Idavin is quite versatile.
I can switch either front or back, yeah.
Yeah. Likewise for myself, depending on the situation. Earliest will definitely hang in the back, but keep an eye out for her.
Mm-hmm.
And the more specifics we will deal with on the road when we're outside of Prying Ear's reach.
Cool. If I'm getting, it feels so horrible mentioning it, but if I'm getting some kind of signing bonus, anyone know anywhere in town you could buy a poison? Because if this person that you're after is deadly, I'd like to be deadlier.
I mean, it would be related to potion making, so we can cook something up.
It looks at the Trinitas.
Well, I'm a little bit new
Yeah.
to it, and Citrinitas told me that if we're when he's looking at components, he usually just doesn't intend to make a poison.
Yeah, I don't specialize in separating it out.
So from one alchemist point of view to his, so the Trinitas has a special talent where, let's just say he's not affected. And so when he's making potions and testing them on him, they sometimes have adverse effects on others.
Seem to be immune to poisons, is what he's saying.
Okay.
So sometimes when he's made a concoction to have one effect, works brilliantly for him, but potentially quite poisonous for others.
I do not believe we have the time to seek out or to craft poisons, though. Perhaps. I mean, a poison is just a medicine in the wrong dosage, so we could seek out the locals, see if they have anything.
Indeed.
Tom, just as a
Yes.
thought,
Mhm.
would we know of any substance that if we did a quick job of like concentrating this like substance, it would become like poisonous? Like basically like a quick like conversion of something that already exists rather than like making it from the bottom up.
There are some flowers to make poisons.
Would it take a long time to synthesize or?
Takes time. It doesn't take a lot of time, but it takes time.
How
Well-
common is water hemlock in this region?
1 second. Need to check what it is exactly. But no.
It is very poisonous.
I need to understand what type of flowers.
If the Syrinus has still carry around random assortments of plants that he's been collected, or has he used all of them?
Looking at the items, I can spot a few other items in Maris's inventory that might be interesting to Chloe, at least. Such as paper.
1 second, sorry, I'm just putting spells in my book.
Oh, good. But yeah, there you go. I mathed out, buddy. Woo.
We can take time to do the downtime stuff because half an hour I won't start the next adventure. I mean, the continuation of this adventure in half an hour. It's not. We're not going to make any progress in it. So better to just
Sure.
lead with
Yeah,
this. Yeah.
We just do it
Yeah.
and stuff.
We wouldn't really know about most of these items. At least my character doesn't know most of these items.
What are you talking about? Which ones?
Maris's items. Like out of character, I know what Ismaeus' flute is, but that was for the other character that I played that knows about.
Oh shit! I forgot about that flute.
I'm sure you've forgotten about a lot of things in here. Like, what does the silver puzzle box do?
Oh, that was it's just a puzzle box.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had plans for it.
And hey, there's a second poisoner's kit in there. I'm sure your new character wouldn't mind having two, so you can make 2 poisons at the same time.
I don't actually think I own a poisoner's kit.
Then you definitely want the poisoner's kit. Prayer Book of the God of Dragons. Light reading for Sienna.
Yeah, might as well see what the hell dragons are up to with worship and whatnot.
Sure.
The History of Hell Island.
Oh, that's the book on the island of Artroy.
Yeah, I believe that's the holiday destination for Sienna.
Yeah, that is. Any day now, folks, you know.
Do you want the book?
Oh, why not?
Oh,
If you guys are
Ring.
pulling all this stuff out on the table, like Davos would just see the poisoner's kit and just like put a hand towards it, just on the table.
Kaiser, just so you know, both of the books, each book is weighing 5 pounds. So just so you know.
Mm-hmm.
But a spell
Yeah.
weighs 3.
The weights are listed in the screenshots you linked.
On purpose, I did it this way. So
yeah, I mean the poisoner's kit is slid over to Davos.
How do you spell the island we were at again? Oh, well, starting at again.
Artrui. Artrui. AUY.
Who wants a diamond ring worth 25 gold? It is decidedly not stolen from some widow.
That was in the puzzle box.
Yeah, so who claims it?
Who wants some bling?
I mean, Arlieth would fit with it.
Plus, it is an item of value that can hold magic, no?
Regarding the magic part. Not worth enough.
Then we'll sell. Potion of climbing.
I think it's useful.
Useful to have, yeah. Just anyone take that. Yeah.
I mean, I have many means of climbing, so I don't need it.
I can take it.
Yeah, there you go.
A potion of climbing?
A supreme healing potion.
How much is that again? How much?
About it. At the book, a minimum of 25,000 gold.
I asked about the healing amount.
Oh, it's
Yeah, you heal for
like
25,000
24 or something.
10d4 plus 20.
Okay.
Overkill for everyone here.
Oh yeah.
The insane healing ones. Should we just list one for sale? It'll take a while.
I think we should just sell it and then, like,
yeah,
get the proceeds.
And we'll do that with it. Ismaeus' flute. Do you tell my character and Davos about it?
It's in the handout.
My character doesn't know about it.
No, I'm just saying if you want to. Oh, I mean, Maris is dead, so.
You'd have to identify it.
But I'd have been and Arleith were there when it was discovered.
I hope so. Do you actually tell them what it does? No, he didn't. Because he never said the handout is public.
No, he never
Amazing.
told anyone else about it. Yeah, he just
So there's a
So,
flute there. You don't
there's
know
a
that it's
flute?
magical.
Yeah.
And you two know that it was discovered with the satyr, at least.
Lovely when people
Actually-
don't tell anyone
I
what
don't
they
think
have.
he actually. I don't think he actually ever mentioned it. With
No, I
anyone.
didn't.
I just took it.
Yeah, but we saw it fall to the ground. It was in the pile or corpse. It
So
was
there's a
No one
flute.
paid any
focal
attention to it
point.
though.
It was the focal point of the fight. I'm sure someone's aware of it.
I mean,
So
we're
when my
aware that a
character
flute
brings it
exists.
out and shows you this probably grisly-looking flute, what do you tell my character?
Oh, like Maris took that from some satyr.
What does my character know about satyrs? Being a druid and stuff.
Well, there's some controversy about them, but why don't you roll nature? What did you roll? So, natures are kind of. They're seen in two ways. On the one hand, a lot of druids actually will avoid hurting them because they do play a role um, in the forest. They do something to help the forest to grow and be wild and be special in that regard. But satyrs also have the other side of the coin, which some druids don't like them because of that. Satyrs are known to start fights when they are cornered or when they feel like they have the upper hand to anyone that is not completely for nature, completely in regards to fey nature, not so much in nature, but more in regards to fey nature. So they aren't considered evil in the regard of wanting to kill things, but they aren't considered good to most creatures. They kind of are in the category of much like fey creatures. They kind of have these. They have other interests that those within this realm are less interested in.
And are flutes sometimes, or is something that is associated with them, or is it just a pure coincidence that he has a flute?
Satyrs are mostly known to play a tune in the forests. According to, well, I mean, not according to you, but according to others, if others are thinking of satyrs, they would know there's a legend that they attract beautiful ladies to them. You would know that they attract nymphs to them. They keep them around them. They keep some other fey creatures around them, kind of playing to them and playing to their amusement and dancing around the forest for them. They have their role, according to what you know. And as a druid, you know it's an important role to keep the forest to be a more vibrant forest. Though you can choose whether you're for or against satyrs in regard to the approach regarding their more hostile intent towards anyone that is not for nature only.
Well, you mentioned nymphs. How much
Mhm.
do I know about them?
Hey, you would know less. Why don't you roll another nature check?
See, less.
What did you roll? One less. A second. It's not opening the sheet that I need. Okay, I didn't want to open it. So, even with that roll, you don't know much about nymphs. Not because you haven't heard of them or such, but they are amazingly good at avoiding and hiding. According to everything you know about nymphs, they are completely wild. They don't have any regard to civil manners or anything like that. They just want. They are as wild as nature can be. They can be one moment very loving and caring, and the next they are completely against you and are willing to kill you. Though I will say that you also know that there have been almost no reports whatsoever of nymphs attacking anyone in the last 100 years.
Take the flute. Unless anyone objects.
No.
You could have it.
I have some uses in mind. What about who wants the potion of transmutation? Powder of potion transmutation. Jesus.
It's the one that collects a potion into powder.
Into
Okay.
a pill, I believe it makes it, or is it a
Into
powder?
it makes it in like it's powder that absorbs it and makes it into a pill.
Yes.
I forget, how does that functionally change the use of the pill rather than a potion?
I believe I ruled it as it is a reaction to basically consume it since it's so small.
Okay, so you can make potions into reactions.
Yes.
Reaction.
Reaction.
What?
Reaction.
Yeah.
Reaction.
Yes.
Okay. How much of that was there?
8.
1.
Oh.
8?
Eight.
It was written 8.
Bit of a difference there.
Wait, where
Yeah,
did they write
okay.
8?
And the quantity on the left side of next to the powder.
Even. Wait, is that the right powder? Maybe he wrote about another powder. One moment. Maybe I'm remembering another powder.
I believe he got powder. This is like way at the beginning of like the first village we were at. He got like 10 of some sort of powder, but I forget what.
Oh no,
powder.
sorry, I forgot. I did a mistake in regards to what I just said to you. Here's
Okay.
the handout.
Like 8 or 10, something like that.
No, look at the handout. I just posted it. It's not a free action. It's a bonus or reaction.
And is it 8 he has or 1?
Yes, it is.
It's 8 of it. Okay, but so the cool thing is that you can make it a reaction. So as a reaction, we can drink a potion.
Yes. Though I will remind you that if you're dead, you cannot consume anything.
I mean, that kind of goes without saying, Tom. But yes.
I mean, it
Simple
wouldn't have helped you
fix.
if you had
Don't
that
die.
potion as
There
a.
you go.
Yeah.
It's like I'm gonna react to someone hitting me. It's like I can tell they're gonna just about to hit me. I'm gonna drink a healing potion as they stab me. I heal while they're stabbing me. That's how it works, yes.
No.
Yeah.
Then you get the awkward predicament of there's a sword now stuck in you because it's closed the wound.
It's healed around it. Yeah. They can't get their weapon back. It's stuck with me now.
That sounds like a very painful thing for you.
Yeah.
I
They
would
leave you to kind of
suggest that
hold.
Heidelberg take it. As useful as it is, it's not something I'll be able to make use of most of the time because of my shapeshifting.
What part? What are you talking about?
Making pills.
I'll take I'll take the powder.
Do we? Does anyone want the puzzle box, or do we try to sell it?
What was the puzzle box even like?
The silver puzzle box.
I think he and it's one
There
of these
was
things
no
where
magical attribute to it. It was just a silver
he
magic
just
box.
grabbed it somewhere, and everyone just forgot about it, including himself. Yeah, including himself, right?
I mean, I
Don't
don't know
believe
about
this
his
I mean, that's usually how
character.
this pie works.
I'm pretty sure my character wasn't, or this character wasn't there when he picked that up.
Yeah, that would have been like on the caves, I think.
There's a lot more generic items. You might want to check those for yourself, Stephen. See if there's like idols or generic stuff you want, like gloves, bedrolls, tinderbox, shit like that.
Just do let us know what you do take, because
There's some
so
more
is someone
healing
writing down
potions.
who's taking what or not?
We have been agreeing on what's been taken and stuff, right?
Yeah, I've written into my own inventory that I've taken his Maya's flute, at least. I can write it in chat as well.
All the diamonds and gems and stuff that he's carrying.
I guess either sell or if anyone wants to use for magic shenanigans.
Well, those are magic components. They would be stuff Irelaith might be interested in.
So, yeah, if Barrelef wants some, otherwise sell, I guess. Yeah.
Odeth?
Uh,
There is an emerald of 660 gold worth.
yeah, I would happily take that.
And I have
And a
no
diamond
idea what is
ring.
gold dust 5 casts worth. What is that, Stephen? Casts of what? Stephen?
Muted.
What?
What is gold dust 5 casts worth?
Oh, it's 5 casts worth of arcane lock.
Ah.
So it's like 200 golds worth of gold dust.
I don't know how you calculate, Stephen.
Well, it's 20 gold a cast.
Yes, so how did
It's
you reach
definitely more
200?
than 4.
That's 100.
I'm not
No,
sure.
wait. Oh, I don't.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's like 10 casts.
it's
No,
10 then.
it's you need gold dust worth 25 gold. So you have 5. That means that you have
100.
So if it's
Paid.
200, then it's what? Still 10 casts? Yeah.
No,
No,
it costs.
it's 150
Yeah,
gold
even,
that is
yeah.
spent or something like that.
Stephen, how much gold dust did you make for how much gold?
It doesn't matter. He doesn't remember. One moment. Let me just type. It's 125 gold worth of gold dust.
I know that if that's what he's written, but does he remember how much gold dust he made?
But you can write that if someone wants it. I believe
Okay.
the magic caster will want it.
I do not remember.
Okay.
Arcane
Then there's
lock
a
is one of the
diamond
spells.
ring there's the diamond ring worth 25 gold.
Mm-hmm.
That is useless for a spellcaster even.
Yeah,
Too low worth.
Sell it.
yeah. And
You
then
should
there's
probably all
the
write in the
two.
chat what you're taking, so it's easier to keep track of it.
Yeah.
I'm only taking one item, so
Well, everyone should write in the Discord what they've taken
No,
so
not
that
in
we
the
have a
Discord. Write it
comparison.
in the chat of the game.
Game? Okay. Okay, yeah, sure. That works too.
Just do notice that 2 precious gems, they are together worth 100 gold, not each one.
Yeah, I'm being the nerd. I get books. That's about it.
What's the amulet?
The amulet, which
it's
amulet?
clearly written, and without any possibility of ambiguity, it is an amulet.
Yes. Stephen? What is amulet?
It was a non-magical amulet that I picked
Kept.
off. Oh no, I might have stolen it from a temple.
Lovely.
Oh,
You don't know that though. All you know is that there's an amulet.
is it a nice amulet?
I would assume it's a nice amulet.
Otherwise, would you steal it?
Look, I thought it was valuable, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Absolute tit.
Did you go and check if it was valuable?
No.
So it might still be.
Yeah.
It's basically just someone's holy symbol that he's taken.
Hey, those could
Indeed.
be up to 10 gold, right?
It's
Can I
beautiful.
try
don't.
and work out what is on the amulet before I decide whether I'm taking it or not?
I think I stole it from the temple that
Oh, for
we
God's
went
sake.
to.
Chloe,
When
roll an Arcana. Sorry, not an Arcana. My bad. But never mind. I'll let you keep
It's
the
a pretty
roll.
good one, though.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good roll.
It is a holy symbol.
Mhm. Do I have any idea to who?
Ding, 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 ding. I'll be in a second. I just need to double check something. To Gromash.
Mine.
Fine.
It should be worth roughly 5 gold.
I'll just slide it towards Sienna.
Helps to have a spare, I suppose.
Well, if you hold both up at the same time, doesn't it make your religion twice as strong?
I won't say you're wrong because I don't know. However, it does sound like that doesn't work, but I'll give it a go next time.
I mean, maybe you can use them as like grenades. You just throw them at the people.
Tom, don't make me try and invent a holy hand grenade because I will, goddammit.
I mean, you are an engineer.
I'm proficient with Tinker's tools,
Holy water and
Oh,
silver
no.
nails.
plenty of gunpowder.
You will first need to invent gunpowder since it doesn't exist.
No, it explode with the power of faith. You don't need any gunpowder around here. Come on now.
So the most interesting thing for me to know: who's taking the tinder box?
Who's taking the puzzle box?
Puzzle box is also important.
Are we selling it, or somebody want a puzzle box? The puzzle box.
I do love that there's a flask containing gin.
Yes. It was hard to find gin, you know?
Yeah.
I tried to save it.
For when you're dead.
Yeah.
We should have poured it on the fire, you know.
Spill one out.
Yeah.
Well, if nobody's interested in the puzzle box, it goes for sale.
All right. Well.
And he does have a couple of healing potions. Who wants what? I am
That's sweet.
overloaded with healing potions right now. He's got a 3d6 plus 3, a 3d8 plus 3, and a 1d4 plus 1.
Even though the 1d4 plus 1 is a
healing
mini.
potions myself.
And a 10d4 plus 20.
I have 6 healing potions, actually. Wait. Yeah, 6.
So the supreme one is being sold?
Yes,
Probably, yeah.
try to put it out on auction or
I guess I
similar.
could take the 3d8 since frontlining. Yeah.
I have 9 healing potions, so I'm good.
Yeah, I have 6 healing potions right now.
Oh, that bumps me up to 6.
Fine, fresh guy gets some more healing potions then.
Yeah. There you go.
Hey.
I mean, I've got inbuilt healing as well, anyhow. So yeah.
I do love that you're calling him fresh guy when Steven has been playing this entire campaign.
Well, he's fresh.
It's a new one. It's a new guy.
The schematics for the ship.
Those are for the magic sails that the goblins wanted.
Yep. I suspect that might be engineering kind of related. Is that interested for Sienna?
Sienna?
What? Sorry.
Schematics on how to make very good sails, apparently, for airships or something.
Magically inclined ships.
Yeah, sure. I could give them a look over.
Idleban would mention that he'd gone into enchanting with his time off. I don't think I've mentioned that to anyone. Right?
So just before we continue, I'll just end the stream. So for those on stream, I hope you enjoyed. If you didn't, well, fuck off. We shall continue next week. The same campaign, I believe. Oh, actually, I'm not sure we will have a session next week. I cannot tell you ahead of time. I will know it just next week. It is holiday here, but I don't think we have anything on that day specifically. So I should be good, but I will update you. So for those on stream, we might or not have a stream next week. If we don't, then it is in 2 weeks. Same time, same place. Good night, and see you next time.